So today we will study about the thin length formula, right? Thin length formula, right? For example, this is our principal axis, right? And this is our convex lens, right? And this is our F point. This is another F point, and consider this our image is over here, right? So basically in this thin lens formula we consider the ray, like the nature of light as a ray, like we consider light as a ray nature, right? So consider that, okay, we know that it will go straight and then it will pass to the focus point, then to the optical center, and here it will become like this, right? So let's name this point as A, B, which is object, and this as A dash and B dash, right? So now let's find out the relation between P, Q and F. Now let's what these things are. Basically F is known as focal length, right? P is known as object distance. P is object distance, and Q is basically our image distance, right? F is focal length, P is object distance, and Q is image distance. Okay, now let's consider two triangles. This is one triangle, this is pointed as O. This A, B and O is one triangle, and this B dash, O and A dash is one triangle, right? These both triangles are similar. Like how I have identified that these both are similar triangles, because their angles are same. Okay, we don't find the similarity between their length. We, like in triangle, if the angles are same, then the triangles are known as similar triangles, right? So let me write over here that ABO is equal to A dash, B dash and O, right? So for the comparison purpose, we will take perpendicular and the base. So this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse, and this is base. Perpendicular, hypotenuse and base over here, right? So let's compare. Okay, let's take perpendicular first. A dash, B dash upon A, B, A dash, B dash and A, B is equal to, now let's take bases. Okay, this is known as BO. Okay, the distance of O from the F is known as focal length. This is F. The distance from O to the object is known as P. This is from optical center to the image, right? To the image is basically Q. So you can see this object BO is equal to Q. So I'll put over here Q. Then over here the base, right? This is known as P, this is BO, which is equal to P. So let's write over here P, right? This is known as equation number 1. Okay, there is another pair of similar triangle, which is basically, if I cross this is like this, you can see over this triangle, this is point C. Basically this triangle and this triangle, this triangle and this triangle, both are basically similar. So triangle COF is equal to triangle B dash, F and A dash, right? So now let's take their perpendicular and hypotenuse. This is perpendicular, which is A dash, B dash, A dash, B dash, and their perpendicular is CO, which is equal to AB, AB. Their base is equal to basically B dash F, but as you can see over, I want to find this, and this total is known as Q. If I minus Q from F, I'll get this. So I'll write over here Q minus F. For this, you can see this is basically f. This length is f. So f. This is equation number 2 basically. Now let's compare these equations. Comparing equations. Right. Now q upon p is equal to q minus f upon f. Right. So for condition, let us divide this one with 1 upon q, which is, let's divide this with q. It will be q upon qp is equal to q upon fq minus f upon fq. You can easily understand what I'm doing. So now let 1 upon p is equal to 1 upon f minus 1 upon q. So the actual formula is 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon p plus 1 upon q. You can rearrange this formula and we'll get this formula. This formula is known as thin lens formula or mirror equation. For the convex lens and for the concave lens, both this formula is used, right? Okay, for the sign convections, and what are sign convection? Basically, for a real image, your p will be positive, your q will be positive, your f will be positive. But for your virtual image, your p will be negative, f will be negative, and your q will also be negative. These are some sign connections, right, which is also written in your book too. So I hope this thin lens formula is clear to you guys. If you guys have any kind of queries, you can ask me in the comment section and I'll be very glad to answer you guys.